Hey, how's it going, everybody? In this video, we're going to be changing the water pump in this 2005 Mazda 3. The water pump is located right there, right underneath the tensioner. Now, in this car, it's actually dripping out of the weep hole and getting coolant all over the place. This is the new part here. It's actually made by a Ford, because back then, these Mazdas were actually Fords. And we're also going to be changing the belts as well. It got coolant on it. But first steps, we gotta drain the coolant, so let's do that now. On the bottom here, on the lower driver's side, is where you'll find the petcock to start draining the coolant from the radiator. I just gotta drain it into a 5-gallon bucket. These bolts holding the pulley onto the water pump were extremely tight. I actually had to have a coworker help me hold the tension on the tensioner. You'll see here that 14mm wrench here, while I'm also holding a wrench on the crankshaft to keep it from spinning. This was incredibly hard. In retrospect, I should have removed this mount first. Instead, I ended up doing it after this step. I should have done it before this step. Here you'll see me lift the engine. I just have a jack underneath with a block of wood pushing up on the oil pan, and that's just to give me room to get this pulley out and eventually get the water pump out. Now that I got these bolts off, I sprayed some WD-40 in between the block and the pump, and I just kept working it back and forth with this hammer, and eventually worked it enough where I could stick a screwdriver in on one end, and that helped me pry it off with the hammer. Alright, well, even though that was only held on by 3 bolts, that was a pain to get out. Thankfully, we were changing it, so I was able to hit it with the hammer. But I'm gonna clean up this surface here, and the new one comes with a new O-ring. Just gonna stick it in there real quick and call it good. When I do the final tightening, I'll just use a screwdriver and just kind of prop it up against the bolt heads here, and that will hold it in place while I torque the bolts. But from here on out, you just put the belt back on, put the mount back on, fill it up with coolant, bleed it, and you're all set. I'm not going to bore you with it, so thanks for watching.